Hello, my name is Thomas Mick, and I am the author of articles on the blog at commonsensetome.com. This is a recitation of an article that I wrote today on February 16, 2014, entitled, Hardening Our Resolve and Restoring the American Republic. We must come together as a people and fight those training to destroy us, and do so preemptively. Take the fight to them instead of waiting for them to come at us in full battle array. We're at war, and most of us are still hunkered down in our own living rooms playing armchair combat against the globalist forces arrayed against us. My plan calls for all of us to arm ourselves and remove those that would attack and kill their own people. Such agents of the government are the worst kind of criminals, whether they realize it or not. We must stop looking so much at their strength of the enemy and focus more on their weaknesses and then act on them. Seek out and utilize the skills of loyal Special Forces veterans and their skills of infiltration, propaganda, non-conventional warfare tactics and techniques, and most of all, their dogged determination and tenacity under fire. Learn from them. They're great leaders if they haven't become intoxicated on globalist Kool-Aid. Leaders within your local ranks still exist throughout America if you'll just look for them. Most of the good ones do not see themselves as such and have little or no desire to be one. Appeal to their sense of duty and many will step up. Show them that you'll support them and not attack their patriotism. You'll be surprised at the number of men and women that are capable and smart enough to lead. We can and must defeat the globalists and throw them out of our republic, or we are surely going to die or live a life of servitude and subjugation. There are no longer any other options than to retake our government by any means necessary. My plan distributes the power of the people throughout the American Republic and causes our enemies to divide their forces extremely thin to counter our actions. No local jurisdiction is sufficiently strong enough to repel an organized movement by an armed populace determined to regain their liberty. But we must arm and act to prevail, and not merely continue seeking some kind of committee approval and guidance. I have a plan. The Constitution and Bill of Rights is the blueprint. All we need is implementation and the resolve to see it through. And the plan of action is referenced at the end of this article. Ending recitation. I realize that this is a provocative article. And like all other articles, I tend to keep it very short and to the point. I referenced my plan of action in this. I probably should have edited this just a little bit in order to include my plan of action a little better so that you would understand. But that's why I put the reference at the back or at the bottom of this article. It is not insurrection. I am not calling for insurrection against the lawful government of the United States. I am not advocating nor promoting the overthrow of the government of the United States, the lawful constitutional government of the United States. I am, however, advocating, seeking, and promoting the overthrow of the corporation formed immediately following the Civil War that is now layered on top of our organic Constitution. And this article is just one in a series of articles. Well, actually, technically it's not a series, it's just one of a number of articles that I publish that is urging the American people to take action to restore their government. I'm going to record more videos as I have life and have time to this effect. And I encourage everyone to either listen to a plan of action on YouTube, where I recite plan of action with other commentary, or read my plan. If they agree with it, promote it in their counties, starting at the local level, your town councils, and restore your government from the local level up. As you do so, you will strengthen the Constitution once again. The American people will be strengthened because they'll be bearing their arms, and you won't be easily attacked. And as you continue to restore offices up the chain of command, you will restore the Republic. And I urge you and pray to God that even if it isn't my plan, that you come up with a plan to do so, to restore the Republic. Because, quite frankly, I can't see any politician today that can come even close to producing a plan or a Constitution and Bill of Rights comparable to our own. Completed in 1791. Anyway, God save the Republic.